Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Darkness from Konosuba. I mean, where do I even start? Darkness, also known as Lalatina Dustiness Ford, is our beloved crusader who doesn't quite seem to get the crusading part right. She's a tank class, but her aim is so bad she couldn't hit a stationary target if it was taped to her sword. She once swung her sword at a slime monster, and the thing just stared at her like, "Are you trying to scare me or just give me a cool breeze?" She's so into being the damsel in distress that she'd probably hand the villain the ropes herself. It's almost like she sees a monster and says, "I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with, oh wait, you're not going to eat me?" And don't even get me started on her noble demeanor. I've seen jellyfish with more backbone. Her noble personality has so many flip switches, she's like a medieval chandelier. Darkness, dear, you have more love for pain than a chiropractor's monthly budget. If she sees a dangerous situation, she runs towards it faster than Aqua running from her responsibilities. In the end, we all love Darkness. Her bravery is undeniable, her courage unquestionable, and her sense of duty unshakable. But for the love of Eris, someone please teach her how to hit a target. Let's raise a toast to Darkness, the only crusader who spends more time daydreaming about suffering than actually crusading. But hey, without her, who else would fill the role of the over-eager meat shield? What's interesting about Darkness is her unwavering loyalty to her party. It's almost like she's a golden retriever that just happens to wear plate armor. You throw a stick, she'll fetch it. You throw her at a dragon, she'll wag her tail and ask for more. I mean, the woman's a masochistic tank in a fantasy RPG world. Can you imagine her in a job interview? Why should we hire you? Well, I'm very good at getting hit and I actually really enjoy it. Oh, and her romantic life. It's like watching a tragedy in slow motion. You know that guy who's always in the friend zone? Well, Darkness is in the unwanted but can't help but fantasize zone. Her love for Kazuma is so painfully unrequited, Cupid probably snapped his bow in half. Remember when she pretended to be a noble's wife? She made it seem like the most exciting adventure of her life. Then again, when your idea of a good time is getting squashed by a giant toad, I guess even the most mundane tasks would seem thrilling. But honestly, how can you not admire Darkness? In a team of misfits and oddballs, she stands out like a lighthouse in the middle of a desert. Useless, sure, but you can't help but stare at the spectacle. So here's to Darkness, the least stealthy, most distractingly ecstatic tank in the history of adventuring parties. May your aim forever be off, and your spirit forever unbroken. Keep doing you, Darkness. We wouldn't have you any other way.